Imagine venturing deep into the heart of Africa, a land teeming with life and vibrant ecosystems. The air is alive with the sounds of nature, a symphony of chirping birds, rustling leaves, and distant animal calls. You are surrounded by lush greenery, a dense tapestry of trees and plants that thrive in this rich environment. Suddenly, a flash of black and white catches your eye, a fleeting glimpse of something extraordinary. A majestic bird with a striking appearance stands tall, its gaze fixed on the shallow waters, as if contemplating its next move. This is the saddle-billed stork, an avian marvel that graces the African wetlands with its presence. Its elegance and poise are unmatched in the bird kingdom. The saddle-billed stork, scientifically known as Ephippiorhynchus senegalensis, is one of the tallest storks in the world. It stands up to 1.5 meters tall with a wingspan of over 2.7 meters, making it a true giant among birds. Its plumage is a striking contrast of black and white, with a distinctive saddle-like shield on its bill. This unique feature not only gives the bird its name, but also adds to its regal appearance. The bird's long legs are perfectly adapted for wading through shallow water, allowing it to navigate its wetland habitat with ease. Its sharp beak acts as a formidable fishing tool, enabling it to catch fish and other aquatic prey with precision. The saddle-billed stork is not just a solitary hunter, it is also a dedicated parent. These birds build large nests in tall trees, where they raise their chicks with great care and attention. Watching a family of saddle-billed storks is a testament to the intricate social structures and nurturing behaviors that exist in the animal kingdom. In the grand tapestry of the African wilderness, the saddle-billed stork plays a vital role. It interacts with other wildlife, contributing to the balance and harmony of its ecosystem. Observing this magnificent bird in its natural habitat is a reminder of the beauty and complexity of nature. The saddle-billed stork is a true denizen of African wetlands, ranging across sub-Saharan Africa. These wetlands, with their shallow waters, abundant fish stocks, and dense vegetation, provide the ideal habitat for these majestic birds. From vast floodplains and swamps to tranquil lakeshores and riverbanks, the saddle-billed stork is most at home in areas where water reigns supreme. These wetlands are not just a source of food and water for the saddle-billed stork, they are also crucial for breeding and nesting. The birds prefer to build their large nests in trees that are partially submerged in water, providing a safe haven from predators. The surrounding vegetation offers camouflage and protection for their young. The saddle-billed stork is a carnivore with a voracious appetite. Its diet consists primarily of fish, which it hunts with remarkable skill and precision. The bird's long legs allow it to wade stealthily through shallow water, while its sharp beak acts like a spear, snatching fish from the water with lightning speed. While fish form the cornerstone of their diet, saddle-billed storks are opportunistic feeders. They will also prey on amphibians, crustaceans, reptiles, and even small mammals that venture too close to the water's edge. Their diet may vary depending on the season and the availability of prey in their specific habitat. The saddle-billed stork is a master of stealth and patience. It employs a variety of hunting techniques to secure its next meal. One common method is to stand motionless in shallow water, its keen eyesight scanning for any movement below the surface. Once a fish is spotted, the stork strikes with remarkable speed, using its powerful beak to capture its prey. Another technique involves slowly stalking through the water, stirring up the bottom with its feet to flush out hidden prey. This method is particularly effective for catching amphibians and crustaceans that dwell in the mud and silt. The saddle-billed stork's long toes also come in handy, allowing it to grasp slippery prey like frogs and snakes. Nesting and courtship, raising a family in the wetlands. The wetlands are a dynamic and vibrant ecosystem, teeming with life and activity, especially during the breeding season. The breeding season for saddle-billed storks coincides with the rainy season when water levels are high and food is abundant. This abundance of resources provides the perfect conditions for raising their young. During this time, the wetlands come alive with the sights and sounds of courtship. The air is filled with the calls of various bird species, and the landscape is lush and green. Pairs engage in elaborate displays, clattering their bills, bowing, and preening each other's feathers. These behaviors are not just for show, they help strengthen the bond between the pair, ensuring they work together effectively to raise their young. Once a pair has formed a bond, they will build a large nest of sticks and vegetation, usually in a tree near water. The location is carefully chosen to provide safety from predators and easy access to food. The female will lay a clutch of 1 to 3 eggs, which are incubated by both parents for about a month. This shared responsibility ensures that the eggs are kept at the right temperature and are protected from potential threats. The chicks are born helpless and rely entirely on their parents for food and protection. Both parents take turns feeding the chicks, bringing them a variety of food items to ensure they grow strong and healthy. The dedication of the saddle-billed stork parents is truly remarkable, as they work tirelessly to ensure the survival of their offspring in the challenging wetland environment. The dance of dominance, social interactions, and hierarchy. While saddle-billed storks are solitary birds for most of the year, they do interact with each other during the breeding season and at shared feeding grounds. These interactions can range from peaceful coexistence to aggressive territorial disputes, particularly when resources are scarce. Dominance hierarchies are established through a combination of visual displays, vocalizations, and physical confrontations. Larger, more dominant birds typically secure the best feeding and nesting sites, while subordinate birds may be relegated to less desirable areas. Guardians of the wetlands. The stork's role in the ecosystem. The saddle-billed stork plays a crucial role in the delicate balance of the African wetlands ecosystem. As a top predator, it helps regulate populations of fish and other aquatic animals, preventing any one species from becoming too dominant. This, in turn, helps maintain the overall health and biodiversity of the wetlands. Their presence also serves as an indicator of the health of the wetlands. A decline in saddle-billed stork populations can signal environmental degradation, such as pollution, habitat loss, or climate change. Their well-being is intricately linked to the well-being of the entire ecosystem. Threats on the horizon. Conservation challenges for the saddle-billed stork. Despite their vital role in the ecosystem, saddle-billed storks face numerous threats to their survival. Habitat loss and degradation, driven by human activities such as agriculture, deforestation, and urbanization, are encroaching upon their wetland homes. Pollution from pesticides, industrial runoff, and plastic waste also contaminates their water sources and food chain. Climate change adds another layer of complexity, altering rainfall patterns and increasing the frequency and severity of droughts, which can dry up wetlands and decimate prey populations. These threats, combined with occasional hunting and egg collection by humans, paint a concerning picture for the future of this majestic bird. A call to action: protecting the wetlands and their inhabitant. The fate of the saddle-billed stork is inextricably linked to the fate of the African wetlands. These wetlands are not just a home for the stork, but a cradle of biodiversity, supporting countless species of plants, animals, and microorganisms. The intricate web of life here is delicate and finely balanced, with each species playing a crucial role in maintaining the health of the ecosystem. Protecting and restoring these vital ecosystems is not just about conserving one species, it's about preserving the ecological integrity of an entire region. Wetlands act as natural water filters, flood protectors, and carbon sinks, making them indispensable in the fight against climate change. Their lush vegetation and abundant water sources provide sanctuary and sustenance for a myriad of life forms. We must act now to mitigate the threats facing the saddle-billed stork and its wetland home. Habitat destruction, pollution, and climate change are just a few of the challenges that these ecosystems face. By addressing these issues head-on, we can help ensure the survival of the stork and the countless other species that depend on healthy wetlands. Supporting organizations involved in wetland conservation, such as local and international NGOs, can make a significant difference. These groups work tirelessly to protect and restore wetlands through various initiatives, including habitat restoration, species monitoring, and community engagement. Advocating for responsible land and water management practices, reducing our ecological footprint, and implementing sustainable agricultural practices are essential steps. By adopting these measures, we can reduce the negative impacts on wetlands and promote their recovery. Raising awareness about the importance of biodiversity and the critical role wetlands play in our environment is also crucial. Educational programs, community workshops, and awareness campaigns can inspire people to take action and support conservation efforts. By working together, we can ensure that the majestic saddle-billed stork continues to grace the African skies for generations to come. Our collective efforts can create a future where wetlands thrive and the rich tapestry of life they support remains vibrant and resilient. Please like, share, and subscribe for more wildlife wonders.